Welcome, Sagittarius. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your October general reading. Readings are general, they are timeless, but this reading is intended to support you throughout the month of October specifically. I've laid out the axis of the horoscope wheel. I'll clarify with the Divine Tarot, and I will finish off with a couple of oracle decks. I hope if this reading resonates for you, you will like my channel, like my video. You will share this video with others who might find it useful, and you will subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. Let's get started, Sagittarius, with your overall energy for the month of October. The Magician, beautiful. The Magician is about your cleaving to a vision you have. Understanding that as you increasingly tap into who you are, not who others have said you are, not the you that covers up who you are in order to support others, to help others, but the you who wants to truly live the mission that you are here to achieve. This is about exercising that will, opening up to that thing, that dream that is unique to you, that you understand how to pursue. No matter where you are in your life, there is something at the tip of your tongue, at the tip of your heart, that you know is best for you. It's a place where you shine. It's a place where you give easily. It's a place where you're willing to work hard to make it the best example, creation, build the best thing you can. And this is the energy you're tapping into, understanding you were built for this, that you have all the resources at your disposal to activate this vision, to live this vision, to breathe life into this dream. It's a beautiful card, and it absolutely is related to the release of the planet Mercury that has been out of its retrograde period, but still moving through its shadow. So it's coming clean from there and opening up more information as we move into this eclipse season in October. In the 10th house, the house of your social identity, the way others see you, the Death card, is a fascinating card about the change that is required for life to improve. Change comes to all of us. Change is not a respecter of station, wealth, or age, and it is a powerful energy. It indicates that as you ride the wave of change, you are able to activate your own rebirth. And this rebirth is in the guise of the Magician card, this energy. You're recombining your dreams into a vision that is being reborn at this time, so that you are not fighting change. You're not resisting change. In fact, you're riding these waves. You're comfortable riding these waves. And when I think of Sagittarius, I think of the horse or the centaur, one of your symbols, as a place of comfort for you. And being on this horse, like any other knight in the tarot deck, you are in command of the way change occurs, how to rein it in, how to ride it, how to sidestep it, but how to go with it. And this is a beautiful rebirth of your social identity and the opportunities that are made available to you as people see your command. In the first house, the Emperor card, I'm only showing a hint of surprise because these are some powerful major arcana. The Emperor card is precisely that, being in control of yourself, owning your own life, owning your own decisions, your own actions, your own words, understanding that most likely you have some sovereignty, some authority, some input over the experiences of others, but you come from a place of your own experience, your own ability to realize or manifest the successes that you've had. And you are willing and able to do that on behalf of others, but only because you are in your own control. You control your emotions. You control your vision in a way that includes others, that does not feel the need to oppress or suppress any aspect of the needs of others or your own. In the fourth house, the Queen of Swords. This is the house of your history, your family, your roots. The Queen of Swords is consistent in terms of the pursuit of truth. And this is what undergirds, this provides the foundation of this new wave of creative success that you are activating right now. You know what your truth is. You've searched and engaged, interacted with others around the diversity of truths in the world. You are truly curious about the experiences you've had, not from the perspective of where you are, from the perspective of where you are now, not from the perspective of when you had the experience. So you're understanding that you've overturned and challenged many assumptions, many beliefs that that accompanied you, that supported you along your path, but you're recognizing the illusion in many of those beliefs, the falseness of many of those beliefs, and you're curious about where that falsity existed, how you covered up the truth from yourself, and engaging in dialogue with others about this experience, their experiences, as well as your own, in relation to this new sense of inspiration that you're feeling, this openness to new ideas and new beliefs about possibilities that you previously were not clear about or even comfortable with. In the seventh house, the house of your relationships, we have the Tower card. The Tower card is telling me that you have opened up to new possibilities on the basis of the challenge that you're now engaged in changing, making changes in your lifestyle, the possibility of achieving a dream that may have seemed far away at one point, ways that you perhaps masked your vision by taking care of others, by supporting the desires or needs of others. And the Tower is about you're open up to this new information that you're gaining. And this can be information you've gotten because you've looked around and found yourself either without a long-term relationship or in a long-term relationship. Whichever side of that you fall on, you are open to a different way of proceeding in partnerships, a different way, a different regard that you have with your partners as equals. And this can be tough for you because there may have been ways that relationships or intimate partnerships have been uncomfortable. And so you are challenging yourself about that, recognizing that indeed you have the same love, the same desire for love and happiness as other people do, and that is possible for you. In the first house, the Emperor card is clarified by the Knight of Coins, and in the Three of Wands in the third house. So you are absolutely looking at new ways of doing things in the interest of supporting this creation that you're approaching this vision, this dream with others. You're looking at the ways that you can work differently with others in a way that satisfies and respects your need for individuality among others. So you are working with others you're joining with others with expertise that may be specific in a different and specific to different aspects of what it is that you're building together. You're open to a collective dream. You're open to learning how to build something that reflects not only your dream or vision, but that of others. And you're open to doing that in a way that's different from the way that we have all been conditioned to work. You're working in a way that allows you to follow and lead, to learn and teach. And this is important because all members of this team are equally valued. There is no hierarchy. And this is how you best learn, you best understand, and you best communicate. So this is actually learning a way to approach your unique vision that is requiring you to open up, to be curious, to challenge your assumptions, and to be prepared for whatever comes. The Queen of Swords in the 4th house is clarified by the 4 of Coins in the 5th house and the Ace of Cups in the 6th house. I'm getting this, that there's a strong physical component to this establishment of a new way of doing things, this new foundation that you are guarding in some ways, because the idea of your own sovereignty is still a new one for you. I have perhaps mentioned this in the past, that Sagittarians in general, this is a gross generalization, but are comfortable helping others. They're comfortable cheerleading others. They're good at looking at things positively and sharing that back, reflecting that back to others. The idea of owning your own distinct and discrete space is a challenging one, but you are cautious along this path because it's a new one for you, building from the ground up, honoring what you have saved and built for yourself as a foundation for your material security and stability. And this is helping you to learn to love yourself, which may translate into ways in which you are improving on your health, cleaning up your body, detoxifying your diet, doing things that are an expression of honoring yourself, reflecting your uniqueness, being true to things that feel good to you, and acknowledging that, acknowledging the necessity for a healthy diet, exercise, and routines that contribute to your efficiency and your productivity. And this is critical as you are learning new ways to work with others. The Tower card in the 7th house is clarified by the Temperance in the 8th house and the Page of Cups in the 9th house. Temperance is giving me a similar message about your health, about your perspective on your lifestyle and the way that you move forward patiently with a lot of grace. And in many ways, you're showing yourself the grace and patience that you've always shown to others, but rarely shown to yourself in the past. This is giving yourself the same latitude and forgiveness that you would give to anyone who acknowledges their mistakes, understands that there are opportunities to adjust and make things better, but also is recognizing opportunities in the effort that you make on a consistent basis. You're also open up to expressing your love, your creativity, your desire for growth through your exploration in the world. This may be awakening a love for travel, education, growth and expansion, publishing, communicating at a global level in a way that is natural to your basic temperament. You are an explorer, you are an adventurer, but throughout a long healing period that you've been engaged in, and it coincides with the global healing of the pandemic, which, despite its name, is an opportunity for healing, just as it is an opportunity or a health catastrophe, a global crisis. This is affording you the same opportunity to look at your life, to open up to opportunities, to heal those aspects of your belief system, your belief in self, your trust in the world, and recognize as you gain in trust and sovereignty, control over your own life, you're opening up to new opportunities from abroad, from other people, from different people. The Death card in the 10th house was clarified by the Fool in the 11th house and the 9 of Cups in the 12th house. I love this. The Fool, all about this grand adventure of life. This is a grand adventure that you have had to spend most of your life gaining the faith and self-belief in, self-trust in, to go forth upon. This is you knowing that all of your experiences have prepared you for this moment. You are now confident that whatever you encounter, you can transform in a way that will build your vision without knowing what the absolute end or destination is. You have faith in the lessons you've learned, the experiences you've had, to know that you're moving on the path of your spirit and achieving this dream. This dream is in part this grand adventure. This is what you were built for, back to the beginning. And you finally arrived here. You finally arrived to the place of taking the steps on your journey of purpose and achievement. And this is filling you with not only the pleasure and joy and appreciation of all the opportunities that your life has provided you to get to this place, but the actual appreciation of the journey itself, each step along the way. This is all about learning that, yes, what really feels good to you is not the superficial ways that you may have devoted yourself to staying small so that others could be successful, so that others could grow, so that you could laugh off your difficulties or your challenges, the sacrifices you've made, hiding those behind a smile. Instead, now this is true joy that comes from knowing that you've made it. You've made it through incredible challenges and difficulties. Okay, I'm going to stop preaching now and hope that you've enjoyed, you're resonating with this reading, and to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all your comments, your donations, all that you do to support me. And I pulled the blue lace agate, and it says, find your calm. And I'm also going to pull a hummingbird oracle. And I pulled 2 actually, but I'll take the first. The reflecting pond. Celebrate the true beauty and light that lies within you and others. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for this beautiful reading. Until next time, namaste.